Change the song. Welcome to the last video in chapter 5. Here we go. Last chapter is systems of linear inequalities. Really exciting stuff. How do you graph a system of linear inequalities? Proud to be an American, or at least I know I mean. Yeah, let me know if you have meme suggestions. I just kind of go to I go to Google and I just search memes. That's what I've been doing. So I'm sure you guys have something better than this. Just send me an email with it, or we can talk about it in class, whatever. All right, so last time on Dragon Ball Z, we graphed this. So slope-intercept form, you go down 2, you start with that -2. Slope is 3, so you go up 3, right 1. 1, 2, 3, right 1. And there's no line, so it's dotted. And then it's greater than, so we shade up. So the answer for this would look like that. Probably a little bit neater. But whatever, that's just a recap. So now we get 2 equations. And I mean, end of the day, you just graph both of them. I don't know. For example, there's one. I'm not doing the problem. This is just big picture. You graph both of them, and then each one has their own like shade. So you graph both of them. Here's the other one I just made up. And then the answer is going to be where the shading crosses. So right here, there's both blue and red. So this is the answer. Everything underneath this line. That's pretty much it. So the steps are the same. First thing we have to do is make sure it's in y equals mx plus b. So I'm going to do this first one first. 2x plus y less than or equal to 4. And I got to subtract the 2x first. So y is less than or equal to -2x plus 4. And I can plot this. So slope, my y-intercept is 4. So I go up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then -2. So down 2, right 1. Because it's -2 over 1, basically. So down 2, right 1. Down 2, right 1. Down 2, right 1. Down 2, right 1. And it's a solid line. Solid because there's the line underneath. So I'm gonna make a line nice and straight and solid. And now we gotta shade it. So it says it's less than, so we're gonna shade below. So below looks like this. And this graph like extends forever that way. So this part is also shaded. And I mean, technically that part, and it just kind of goes on forever if your graph was bigger. But I'll just keep it on the square. All right. Now we just got to repeat it for the other one. Now we're going to do that one. So 2x minus y less than or equal to 0. I'm going to subtract 2x. -y less than or equal to -2x plus 0. And now we got to get rid of this negative. So we divide by a -1. So y, oh, and we divided by a negative. So we have to flip the sign. Remember that. 2x, and that's 0 still. We can write it just for our police keeper. So now we start at 0. And if it wasn't there, you would still know you start at 0 because b is 0. And then you go up 2. Right 1, up 2, right 1. And if we were graphing a system of equations, this would be like the answer because that's where they cross. This one's slightly different. So up 2, right 1, or you could do the opposite, down 2, left 1, down 2, left 1. You see they're on the same line. And it's solid because there's a line underneath. So solid line, nice and straight. And this one is greater than. So we shade above. Shade above. All right. And then I guess step number 4. Step 4 answer is where shading crosses. So it's where the blue and the red lines are. So right here. So the yellow part is like the answer. And just like before, so any one of these points, like right here, I don't know what, -3 and then 2, xy, -3, comma 2, that will make both of these true. So if I plug it in to the first one and the second one, they'll be true. So 2 times -3 plus 2 less than 4. So -6 plus 2, that's -4. And -4 is less than 4. That's true. For the other one, 2 times -3 minus 2 less than or equal to 0. So that's -6 minus 2. -8 is less than 0. So that's also true. So any point that we pick that's in the shaded region will make both of these equations true. And that's why the graph is the answer. Because there's like, shoot. All right, what happened? Because everything in the shaded region will make these two equations true. And that's why the graph is the answer, because there's like unlimited. All right, next example. All right, same deal. So now it's already in mx plus b, so I can just graph them. Graph it. So start up 2. And then my slope is 1, so that's 1 over 1. So I go up 1, right 1, up 1, right 1, up 1, right 1. Or down 1, left, down and left, down and left. They're on the same line. And it's going to be dashed because there's no bar underneath. And I got to shade it. And it's less than, so I got to shade below. Shade below. Now I got to graph the other equation. So I start with -1. And its slope is 2. So 2 is the same as 2 over 1. So up 2, right 1. Up 2, right 1. Up 2, right 1. Up 2, right 1. Or down 2, left 1. Down 2, left 1. And it's a solid line because there's the bar. And now we got to shade it. So it's greater than, so we got to shade above. And now the 4th step, answer where shading crosses. So it's going to be in the middle. It's where the red and the blue lines cross. So here. So these are where the points are that will make both of them true. If you go outside, that will only make one of the equations true, not both of them. So again, graph is the answer because the points are included in the shaded area. All right. Congratulations, you finished all of them. This is finished. You finished chapter 5. Yes, great job. Cupcat is super happy. Great job, proud of you. Now it's just study and practice. Successful students, they will do the Khan Academy modules over and over, even like the same Khan Academy module. They'll redo that thing 19 times. If you get this right 19 times in a row, 100% each time, you'll probably do really well on the test. It's all about practice. practice. Do it as much as you can. Can't emphasize that enough. Same with anything, you know, sports, music, learning anything. It's about practice. So yeah, great job. Keep it up. Do your practice. Use a growth tracker. Make this helpful for yourself. Reflect. Always improve. All right. See you guys.